All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honor to the Apostle Notice, Great Millstone, and peace bless you brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? Right now it is the 26th of June. You know, we got all sorts of stuff happening. We got Israelite women at a council exposing this whole society. Because a lot of these people, they're starting to see what's going on with this society. They're starting to see you so-called white people as the devil. They're starting to see the intricacies of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because Bill Gates, he just started doing the vaccine out in the land of Africa. He started vaccinating these South Africans, you know what I'm saying? And these people, they're waking up to these vaccines. They're waking up to all the plans and plots of Esau, so-called white people. Yep, come and get 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 3. And Bible Shop, if you can, after you get 2 Thessalonians, speak on the council. Go ahead.
Book of Psalms, 105 verse 1.
Yep.
Oh, give thanks unto the Lord Yahweh. Call upon his name.
Right, the Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Yahweh is the one who the world calls God. Yahweh Shah is the one who the world calls Jesus Christ. And we say thank you because every single day, every single minute, it's closer to our kingdom. Closer to the end of America, closer to the end of society, you know? And for what brothers are saying, for what brothers are saying, we don't gotta wait too much longer for all this to happen. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of you people, you had a problem with the men of the Lord, you had a problem with these prophecies, you're gonna see it actually happen. It's gonna unfold right in your face. And it's gonna get you. Go ahead.
Call upon his name. Make known his deeds among the people.
Right, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he has us coming out every day, and he also has different things happen every day. So we see it, and then we have something to speak about, you know what I'm saying? Different new things happen every day. We might be on the verge of World War III now, because Russia, they've been having different bounties on American soldiers. And Trump's not doing nothing about it because he wants Russia to do some little hacking thing to help him win the election. You know, so people are getting mad at Trump right now. And Trump might, you know, he has to nut up to prove that he's a man or something. So he might have to stir up some beef with Russia. We'll see. You know, only time can tell what's going to happen.
Right. Well, speaking of Russia, is saying that we read a report that that Russia said willing to pay the Afghanistan that to shoot down the U.S. troops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So man, so you think about it. So you can imagine Afghanistan. Yeah, they got no problem with that. So you be telling me that I'm getting paid to shoot them over there? Oh man, sign me up, you know, real quick, because I don't want to, first of all, they came over to our country and invaded us, you know, and they're here. We want to go home, but we don't know how now, you know, but now we getting backed up by Russians and our aid. You know, they want to pay the Afghanistan's or Pakistan, wherever they at, you know, over the Middle East, Jihad or something. I don't know what the hell their name is over there, but you know, so they, you could tell they wanted that check. You know, I'm getting paid for this to shoot these dudes down, no problem at all. So it's a lot. Now it's a lot of stress on the U.S. troops now. A lot of stress for them now. They're like look both right and left, back and forth. They're on the who's who now. You know, so that's war right there. You know what I mean? Like damn, hey, we gotta do something. We better hurry up and do something. But now they're on the asses now. You know.
And that's that scripture, let the weak say I'm strong. Because these weak amongst these other nations, the Kazakhstanians, you know what I'm saying, certain African countries, they're saying they're strong now. They're ready to go at you United States of Americans, you know what I'm saying? You got that Thessalonians? So like, and then get the what you were about to get after Bible Shop? It's 2 and 3 Bible Shop.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3.
Yep.
Let no man deceive you by any means.
Right, so let nobody tell you any different. Go ahead.
For that day shall not come.
What is the day? The return of our Heavenly Father, which is coming soon. It's not going to come until what? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Except there come a falling away first.
Except there come a falling away first. And we fell away. We fell away from our heritage. We fell away from what we're supposed to be doing as people. And you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the Israelites, y'all still are falling. And y'all don't know what's going on until it's going to hit you in the face. Go ahead.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
And who is the man of sin? Who is the people that are causing the problems with this society? Who are the people that are causing turmoil all over the world? It's every last one of these so-called white people. Right. It's getting exposed to these so-called white people, man, women, and child, because everybody talks about white men, but what about these white women too? What about these Karens out here? Absolute devils. You got these ugly, pasty, grotesque so-called white women screaming at Jake down the street. You over there trying to get you a cheeseburger, she's out here screaming at you for no reason, just because you're existing. You know what I'm saying? we all got to order that everybody has to wear a mask. She got to put one on. She's going crazy. Why? Because every last one of these so-called white people are the devil. Go ahead. Is that it on that? Yeah. Go ahead.
Who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God.
Right, so that's what so-called white people do. They oppose themselves up against everything that's called God. They call themselves God. Or if they're not God, then God's not real. But if he is real, he looks like me. That's what these so-called white people say. But it's getting exposed that Yahweh Shah, the one who the world calls Jesus Christ, doesn't look like any of you so-called white people. He looks like a black man. And you so-called white people, you hate that. And now the spirit is on these people. They're getting roused up to yank these different statues down. They're yanking these statues down. Now they're yanking these Jesus statues down. And these Edomites, these so-called white people, they're getting pissed off about that. Well, leave the Jesus ones alone. Leave all the artifacts alone. Nah, you guys are devils. So people are seeing that and understanding that. Okay. You got that other precept you try to get? No.
This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places.
Right, so the Lord is making Esau bare. We understand all his plots and ploys. Lord Yahweh Shai has given us that spiritual eyesight, so we can see exactly what he's doing before he does it. He's trying to institute this vaccine to make y'all immune systems weaker, and give you the disease, because they're trying to get America back to work, right? So now they're rushing out the vaccine. Now if they put that vaccine in you, they can say, oh, we made a mistake. So now everybody's getting sick faster. You know what I'm saying? And then once everybody gets sick faster, they can say, okay, now we fixed it. So now they're going to give you a second vaccine. That's going to make you even more sick. Now they're going to say third one, and then they're going to say, you know what, we're just going to give you the RFID microchip. Because like it says in the scriptures, evils are going to increase. You know what I'm saying? So as this is happening, a whole bunch of other stuff is going to be going on. Just like there's locusts rummaging through the land of India right now. Just like there's race wars. Y'all got to worry about a whole virus, and there's literally race wars in the land right now. You got Jake. He was getting arrested by a police officer. They were pulling his hair, and the Jake straight up turned around and socked him in the face, and dropped him too. And then they ended up arresting him, and everybody ended up holding him down. But these Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, specifically you Judites, they're getting tired of you so-called white people. They're getting tired of you police, because all over the internet, all over the world, you so-called white people are just exposing yourselves for being the devil that you are. Go ahead.
And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is born, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
And he shall not be able to hide himself. So literally, these so-called white people, because look, it's like a flood of these Karen videos. It's like a flood of these videos, of these police videos. Because these so-called white people, they were able to hide themselves. They were able to hide that deep-seated hatred that they have for Jacob. But now the Lord is pushing his spirit out, so it's getting flooded out now. You got percent?
No. It's the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 6. How are the things of Esau stretched out?
Yep.
How are his hidden things stirred up?
Yep. Go into what you was talking about with the council.
The council over here, I'm not sure where it's at. It's a young lady, looks like to be an Israelite woman, and she's exposing of this wickedness of this world, which is running this, which is called Esau. So she's over in the council, not council, what's it called again, brother?
It's like a meeting council.
A meeting, and she's saying that
it's like it's a hearing.
A hearing. It's a hearing. And everybody's hearing this lady saying that the mask is killing people, which is true, because when you wear that mask on, you know, it's hard to breathe. You can't really breathe in this thing.
It really is.
And it makes you frustrated too, because when you put that on, you can't really breathe. You just want to take that thing out and throw it away. Like, what the heck is this? You know, and plus this so-called COVID-19 is not everyone. You know what I'm saying? So what if the things where they touch though? You will touch people. When they say wear the gloves on, that ain't gonna be good. So they really pushing this COVID-19 agenda. And then so this Israelite woman exposing that the mask, and she also exposing about the 5G towers, and also she's exposing about the vaccine, and saying that can you look at what's
Bill
his name?
Gates,
Bill Gates, yeah, Bill Gates. Look at him. Look at his wickedness. You know what I mean? Look what he's doing. He's killing a lot of people with his vaccine. So what's the charges on that? you know, ever take a look at that, you know, they should be arrested. And she told them, should be a shame on you guys. Shame on you, you know, for you're gonna let this slide like that. You know, and then she's exposing about a pedophile going on too. You know, exposing that too. And so see how the Lord, His Spirit is gonna call all flesh, you know, man and woman, and children, you know, give them the vision or speak the righteous act, you know, things that is not right, you know. And this is the people, normal people that doesn't know pretty much the scriptures, but they're in the Spirit, you know. So you can reply their outcry, reply to the scriptures, you know, and righteous. So she's exposing a lot of wickedness at this wicked council they took place, and then so that's just how Esau searched out. You know, Esau can't hide no more. You know, Esau is how you say writing off options. What I need to do. So everybody, this is the regular people exposing our wickedness. You know, so how we gonna do this? Either shut down the internet, or hey, you know what? Flip this, man. Let's go out and kill a lot of people.
And the thing is, he's about to do both. He's getting ready to shut down the internet because he's getting exposed. It got exposed that Trump not only wants to have sex with his own daughter, he's touching on her, and he felt on a girl that looked like his daughter, and also he literally killed a bitch in the year 2000. A woman, I believe her name was Katie Johnson. She didn't want to sleep with him, and he choked her to death in the year 2000. You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff is getting exposed. Get Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Because a lot of brothers are speaking on the famine of the word. They're about to get ready to shut all this down, right. and they're already talking about what freedom of speech, and they're talking about freedom to do certain things. Because you not being able to go outside for any reason, that's literally infringing on your so-called constitutional rights. So they're literally getting ready to suspend all that, and they're cracking down on freedom of speech. You can't say this because this is hate speech. You can't say this because this is that. You know what I'm saying? Cracking down on everything.
Right. I mean, add to that, yeah. So this right here, this devil right here, he's running out of time. Because a lot of people know a lot of people more about this internet. Everybody got the word. Everybody knows it. Everybody is on Esau ass, you know, and talking like now they're fighting back more, you know. So this devil, you know, he's crafty, so you gotta really watch out. You know, but we all know that he's gonna have a short. We all know that he has a short time to rule because everybody he's exposed. The curtains are lifted up. The harlot, you know, the dress that she has on. So that thing lifted up, and all kinds of wickedness is there on the internet, you know. And then plus you got the truthers out there exposing them too. And then you got the hackers exposing your background. Anonymous. Those guys, you know what I mean? You can't stop those guys. You don't know who they are. You know, they were massive. You know, so Esau is getting really, how you say, scared.
Okay, you know? It's Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, this is for you. Now has come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, and the power of Christ, so to speak. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
Right. And the brother is Esau, Jacob and Esau. Esau is accusing our brother. He's accusing us something that he over here controlling. You know, but he's over here saying, see, so you mean this is the Israelites right here? But look at them. They like to follow your law, they break the whole law of your commandments. So he's accusing us because he over there promoting that stuff. You know what I mean? Like music industry, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, look. But this according, you know, he's accusing us. But look at you though. You put money out. You know what I mean? And follow the all messed up ways. You know?
Also, on down these regular Edomites accuse us. If we don't want to leave their store, now Edomite woman starts going on the ground, screaming, talking about we're raping her, while we're literally 20 feet away from her, like the bird watcher dude. So you so-called white people are good for accusing us for stuff. But soon y'all talking about people are raping you and beating you up. It's gonna really be happening. And to the same ones that like to make fake calls and say that's not happening, it's gonna happen, really.
Right.
You're gonna be really screaming, and there's gonna be no police to call, because those police, they're gonna drop their badges. Go ahead.
Right. I was gonna say, yeah. So back in, But so you have back in the day, but with no technology back then. So there's a lot of accusers of our brethren saying that we whistle at the woman or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then look what happened to a young boy. I forgot his name. Number two.
Yep.
Right. So he got put down because it was accuser. It's something that he didn't even do. And that's when they judge. You all know the judge of the Most High. But accuser of brother, something that we didn't do, but he still did something that damn. All right, what about you though, man?
Yep.
When you came over here, look at the history, look at the track records. Look at you. You know what I mean? So you must have been a hypocrite though. The whole, so keep on doing what you got to do. You know what I mean? Push. Your time is almost up.
That's what he's going into here. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto death. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Ooh, that's the last card he's gonna pull. So he got all the cards. He got one. There's 2 cards. He got shut down the internet. That's a card. And then the second card, I'm gonna kill a lot. I'm gonna slay a lot of people right here. Maybe I can't. That's part 2. That's the only card he got now. So now he's being exposed. So he got no choice, but he can't let this go on and on and on. Like, nah, I gotta do something. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. I gotta put all my troops out there and slay as many as you can. Because he got a short time to rule. Plus, the more he has a vain thought saying the RFID chip, the more closer you get, guess what? Yahweh Shai is on his way. He's right there. You make a move, I make a move.
He'll lift up that standard.
He's gonna lift that standard. That's right. So they kind of like, they hesitated. Like, should we do it? No. It's not. It's up to the Lord though. The Lord, he's a master chess player. He's moving. Can't get that brother. With the Proverbs 21:1. He has the kings, like he moved the kings.
Yeah, we saw. All right, go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 21. For the ways of man are before the eyes of Yahweh. He pondereth all their doings. So the eyes of Yahweh is amongst everybody. You know what I'm saying? So Esau thinking that he could hide certain things. He can't, because the Most High is going to put whatever's done in the dark in the light. So you think you're going to get away with all this wickedness you're doing? No, that's just the play you got for right now, because prophecy's got to be fulfilled. So when it's time for the Israelites to wake up from who they is and to rule the kingdom again, you're gonna go down. Everything you're doing is gonna be exposed, and everybody's gonna turn their back on you, even your own people. You know what I'm saying? All this is prophecy, and it's already planned out from the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for the ways of man are before the eyes of Yahweh. The text is plain, and he pondered all he's doing. So he sits there thinking that, you know what I'm saying? You probably think that what you're doing is from your own mind, your own heart. Nah, he knows that, you know what I'm saying? You probably thinking that way, but everything's already designed by him.
This Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will.
Boom, booyah, right there. He turneth whoso will. He's controlling your ass. One of the wicked elites out there, and all this, the supposed kings on top of the world, he's the one pulling the strings. He's pulling your strings. I'm the one controlling you. I'm the one to do this, you do that. You do this, you do that. I'm the one. So from there, now your time was almost up. Now the writing's on the wall now. Look at the comedy. So everything's all boarded up, shut down. Now they got debt now, and so everything's planned out. Your kingdom's falling down. It's little by little. It's like, man, it's like Babylon is she's on a deathbed. She's on the life support right now. So the father's ready to put that plug. Like, hey, that's it. Boom, plug it. That's a wrap. Now she gotta die now. So yeah, your kingdom's pretty much done. Like the end. Like the play out day by day.
This is Luke chapter 12, verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed. So there's nothing covered that's not going to be revealed. That's just like you put a tarp on your car. You put a tarp on something, you know what I'm saying, on anything. One day you're going to take that off. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Esau. He was playing the good guy. He was playing the role of the saint this whole time. Now people took them glasses off. That was fake glasses. You know what I'm saying? Now we really see him for who he is. He's really the devil. You know what I'm saying? You put the blinders on us. We took the blinders off. You know what I'm saying? Now we really see him for who he is. You know what I'm saying? According to the Bible, biblically, because before we believed everything you say, you know what I'm saying? You ran the churches, you ran all the media, you know what I'm saying? You ran all the music, all this, you know what I'm saying? We was really living the life of the lie, you know what I'm saying? And now that, you know what I'm saying, we in the spirit, the Most High, revealing everything to us, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That man of sin is literally getting revealed. That's right.
I got another quick one.
Go ahead.
I wasn't going down with this year.
Oh, everybody knows who you are now. The Lord let that skirt up. You know, all your sharing, your history, you know, look at the history, what you did to the Israelites, and now what you did to the, like, World War II, all those wars, there's the banking wars, war, you know what I mean, you drop bombs out over Japan, you know, they ain't forgot about that, they know what you did. So everybody's pretty much waking up to wickedness, and then everybody's strong now, but they're weak. They don't want to say anything, but now like got the confidence. Now is on. They can feel the power is on their side. Like, man, they over there weak, man. We could take their asses out now. Now look at them. You know, weak as hell, man. So they had confidence. So now they're left with the sword of the issue now. With their mouthpiece and with the pistol, with the guns and stuff like that, and missiles. So it's like, damn. So he's like, damn, I don't know where to go, man. So I go here. You got nowhere to hide now. Oh, you can't hide. You go ahead and try hide in the mountain. Guess who's gonna put your ass out of here? Y'all shot in his men. Gonna put your ass out of here. So you could run and hide, man, but eventually he's gonna get your ass out of here.
Bring this out again. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known.
Right. Like you going into right there. It's like you seen that movie Wizard of Oz. I think his dog named Toto. Toto, his dog. I guess it was a wizard, and he was a big old face wizard with a loud voice, right? Everybody's scared of this wizard. You know, with the power, supposedly powered, and then he looks really all messed up. He looks ugly as hell. So they're scared of that image, right? So Toto, to lift up the skirt, lift up the robe. There was a whole ass Edomite man behind the wizard, behind the curtain. They're like, this dude here? Oh, the whole damn time, man. Like, damn, this piece of ass. You know, it was you the whole time, man. So like old Edomite, man. I mean, a wheelchair, like one of those guys, type of guys.
It's just like Halloween, right? A lot of people want to act tough and put on them scary masks. Beyond that mask, it can be a little kid behind. That's just like Esau, you know what I'm saying? Jake been fearing the police, this and that, fearing Esau because of his power. Now that he's bare, now that he's naked, now that we see him for who he is, ain't nobody scared of Esau. Now Jake is in that. Now Jake in the spirit of rebelling against Esau, beating the hell out of cops and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that literally is like Esau because these elites, they're all puny people.
Exactly.
Name one of these Rothschilds, these DuPonts, these Gays that can go toe to toe with LeBron James, go toe to toe with John Jones. None of them. You know what I'm saying?
Toe to toe with you. Esau ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Esau getting jacked up, man, shoot him in the. It's like women being in Esau.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I seen that. It was like 5 so-called black women. They were. It was in the hood, and Edomite grabbed one of their butts, and they jumped him.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I gotta send that video in. They jumped him.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Now, man, that's crazy. That's wild right there. Look at that. An Israelite woman is being Esau ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Put hands, tips. So you know what I mean? Just like Ali's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Fight against the Edomite. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you gonna get dropped. You know what I mean?
If you think about it, the woman is the weakest vessel. You know what I'm saying? So if our weakest vessel could take on a male Edomite, what chance do you got with a male Israelite?
Man.
No chance.
Zero. That part.
This Amos chapter 9, verse 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
So I was gonna say, so you know what I'm saying? Esau be trying to make these bunkers, and then they got all these space programs. They trying to do these space hotels and all that. No matter what you do, you know what I'm saying? The Most High's gonna take you down. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when Jacob and Esau came out the womb. Esau came out first. We had our hand in his heel because that was symbolic for what's gonna happen in the end. You know what I'm saying? Esau's the end of the world. Jacob's the beginning of the father. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing. You could dig all you want. You could try to find all these bunkers, or you could try to fly and leave all you want. But you're gonna find it. And if you do survive, you survive the destruction of this world. You're gonna be the first. You're gonna be the first lineup on building this nation back, on building the kingdom back. Because we need slaves. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna die. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a portion of y'all Edomites that's gonna be slaves. You know what I'm saying? For us.
That's right, bro.
Oh, go ahead. No, you do that first.
This is a book, 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered us and said, what shall be parting asunder of the time? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob had held first the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth.
You know what I'm saying? It was already preordained from the beginning what's gonna happen in the end. Though it was generations, so many generations back. That's how the Most High played. He played the way the Most High played. He don't play for right now. He played for the end. He already, you know what I'm saying? He's shooting an arrow all the way to the end. Or you already know how it's gonna happen, and he made it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like we reading into it now when it's so deep that we understand what's going on. We understand that this is the end of Esau's world. You know what I'm saying? It's the economy collapsing. He's giving away all this money. We going so much in debt that he's not gonna be able to pay any of it back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a famine in the world. The internet will be shut down. When the internet shut down, it ain't only gonna be for us. It's gonna be for all the Edomites. So imagine what kind of work they're gonna be able to do, what kind of trades. Hey man, the Bitcoin, all that's gonna collapse. Everything gonna collapse when the internet go out. So you know what I'm saying? And then at that time, it's gonna be the end of Esau's world because shit, Jacob's gonna rebel no matter what. You know what I'm saying? They rebelling now. Imagine when there's really nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all hell breaking loose out here with Jake just stealing all the food. You know what I'm saying? Running up all your Edomites' houses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because as you can see right now, they're trying to completely get rid of the police. Right. Esau's enchantments, we see 2 steps ahead of him. Everything that you see Esau put out, he's literally setting something up. So they're putting out the wavelength, that vibration, talking about defund the police, and now all you see is a spotlight on the police. You know what I'm saying? Every day you see like 2 or 3 videos of the police beating the shit out of some Jake, or the police getting caught saying something racist. You know what I'm saying? So what they're talking about, defund the police, who are they going to replace with the police? The National Guard, the Army. You know what I'm saying? So now, and then they already have certain orders out where the Army, they could kill as soon as you buck up. So once they completely disband the police and have the Army out here, as soon as you buck up, they're gonna be able to shoot you or beat the hell out you right then and there.
I was gonna say too, when there's no more cops, and then it's gonna be the National Guards and the Army out here, that's gonna be Babylon's weak spot, because that's just like you trying to play. That's just like you trying to hoop, or you trying to play football with a broken leg. They gonna know to get you in that leg. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Babylon. You know what I'm saying? When the National Guard and the Army is here, shit, that's when World War III is gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? Because they know this. You know what I'm saying? They gonna know this is the time to get you, because shit, your army's occupied dealing with civilians. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just prophecy after prophecy after prophecy. Right. You know what I'm saying? Drake think none of it's gonna hit, but you know it's all here. Right.
This Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be bread, it ain't gonna be thirst. You know what I'm saying? Dough that's gonna come as well, but it's gonna be for the word. The only reason he says it's gonna be for the word, because this is more precious than anything that you can get in this world. You know what I'm saying? And once you don't get this word now, you might not ever be able to get it. That's when the door's gonna close, because that's gonna transaction to the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Once there's a famine in the world, man, it's all hell's gonna break loose, and then you know what I'm saying, is the chips gonna come, and it's just gonna be like a domino effect. Once this happened, then the end is here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about this might not ever happen. It's gonna happen so quick, it's gonna make your head spin. You know what I'm saying? Jake just need to be ready for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't tear day to day thinking that, you know what I'm saying, this ain't never gonna come, or this ain't in our lifetime, this and that. But you already know. You know that it's wrong to just, you know what I'm saying, you already know what's from right and wrong, so why are you going to tear him, why are you going to play with the Most High like that? You can't tempt the Lord, you know what I'm saying, he knows your heart, he knows your mind, so you tempting him, that's only going to mark you for destruction. You know what I'm saying?
This is 1 Samuel, chapter 3, verse 1. And the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord Yahweh before Eli, and the word of the Lord Yahweh was precious in those days.
Woo.
There was no open vision.
Right, because this word is precious. See, people don't see it right now, but like the brothers were saying, you know, this is a safety seeing us out here. But when something bad happens, you know what I'm saying, when all this calamity happens and then we're not out here anymore, people are gonna really freak out. And that's when you go see people going to and fro trying to see where the Israelites are at. Because we're the only people with the real answers. The church, Allah, Buddha, Hinduism, studying rocks, the so-called black women, none of these women, none of them have the real answers to what's going on in society. None of them have the real answers, you know what I'm saying? So once this word is gone, these people are about to go crazy out here. You got to check it out.
This is Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Truly Yahweh power will do nothing but reveal his secrets into his servant the prophet. Right,
so the Lord revealed to us his secrets, which is why we can see exactly what's going on. They're just setting all this stuff up to put the RFID microchip in. You know what I'm saying? So like me personally, I'm getting calls right now. You know what I'm saying? So you brothers, y'all phone might crash because these people that like you accidentally opened your mouth to, you know what I'm saying, told them about the faith and stuff like that. They're gonna be calling you up like, yo, isn't this the race wars you was talking about? Wait, isn't this the mark of the beast you was talking about? Sending you certain articles. You know, I'm getting certain situations like that right now. So all this stuff is really happening. The Lord revealed to us the secrets and not you. And now, see, it's a role reversal. See, first, when we were talking about it, everybody was laughing, everybody was discarding it, just fanning their hands, saying y'all a bunch of N-words and stuff like that. But now that it's actually happening, they're doing that full circle. The Wadi How Bashim Yal Shad. You know, because all these people, they was talking shit about the faith. They was talking shit about the words. They didn't see the vision. Not like it said in the end of scripture, talking about the vision. They didn't see the vision, but now that it's actually happening, now everybody's getting bugged out. So, and you better hope the Lord has mercy upon you. Because if he doesn't, you're asked out here. And you knew what was going to happen, so that's double unto you. So like, can you get John chapter 15, verse 22?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6.
Yep.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be stability of time.
Right, so wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. People don't know that this is the end of the world and that this is the end of Esau's age and that we're going to be ruling next. So they're seeing all this and they think like everybody's going to die. Or they're seeing all this and they don't know what the hell is going on. Right. You know what I'm saying? But we know exactly what's going on. Right. All that's going on is prophecy. Where there's going to be race wars in America. There's going to be nuclear missiles that hit America ultimately. And the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, is getting put into place to be instituted. And they're getting ready to put martial law. We see exactly what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Right. Now, we don't know, okay, this is going to happen in July. On the 15th, this is going to happen, you know what I'm saying? But we do know that they're setting it up to happen, you know what I'm saying? Right. Which is why we're not bugged out right now. You people are bugged out, though. What is going on? The coronavirus. These people, they're all scared right now because they know that they don't know that they're about to reshut the government down, you know what I'm saying? Basketball season ain't coming back. Football season, it's not happening again. All that was a thing of the past. The last football game in America was the 49ers versus the Chiefs. Right. It's not coming back, you know what I'm saying? And besides, even if you wanted to come back, these black football players, they don't even want to play for you devils. They don't even want to play for Jerry Jones and you racist Edomites. Because they see the person, Drew Brees, that's throwing touchdowns for them, he don't even like black people the whole time. You know what I'm saying? The person, the offensive lineman, Richie Incognito, that's blocking for them, he hates niggers. You know what I'm saying? You heard of Richie Incognito from the Raiders? Yeah, he's a straight up big devil. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting exposed. Read that again, Baba Chuck.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6.
Yep.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of their time.
Right. Go ahead.
And strength of salvation.
Right, so we got this wisdom and knowledge. These people don't, which is why they don't understand what's going on. They don't even know who the Lord is. They don't know what the Lord looks like. So all these things that are happening, they're freaking out. But we're completely stable, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're waiting for more of this destruction to happen. These people are praying to God and praying to Jesus Christ that it doesn't happen. Not knowing that so-called God and Jesus Christ, who are black men, are literally setting this up in the first place. How do you think that slavery would happen and God and Jesus Christ, you think they took a nap while all that was happening? You think they took a nap while all this stuff was happening? God set it up and then he took a nap and then all this stuff happened and he just woke up like, whoa, what happened? Slavery happened, you know what I'm saying? He was watching the whole time. So every last one of you so-called white people, you're gonna get got for all the stuff that you did. Every last one of you Jakes, when you were worshiping the golden calf, when you were scoffing at the men of the heavenly Father, the Lord remembers that and he's gonna get you too. Which is why you're bugged out right now and you don't know what's going on. Yep.
The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure.
So like, could you get Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13? Because as a man, as an Israelite man, you're supposed to fear the Lord and do his works, you know what I'm saying? Which is why it says the fear of the Heavenly Father is his treasure. Because the Lord is gonna bless you if you fear him and do his works. You got to remember that. You gotta just chip at every day. Be one day, one track minded, you know what I'm saying? Not think about hella days ahead. You know, because they could extend this, they could have it happen years later. Not years, but they could have it develop longer. But you just gotta take it a day at a time. Because you know ultimately that it is gonna happen. This whole society, all that is getting ready to be broken down. You got a precept about it?
I got that 12 and 13.
Yep.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the whole conclusion of the whole matter.
Right. So people ask what's the reason for life? Why are we on this earth? Go ahead.
Fear the Most High and keep his commandments.
Right. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. That's why you're on the earth. These people, they're killing themselves because they don't know what their purpose is. What is my purpose? You're supposed to fear the Most High and keep his commandments, especially if you're an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? If you're a woman, you're supposed to fear and respect and give reverence to your man. If you're a man, you're supposed to fear and respect and do the works of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, which is your heavenly Father. If not, the Lord is going to kill you, because what does he need to put you on the earth for? Salaki, could you get Matthew chapter 6, verse 33? Because these people, they don't understand that if you're not serving the Lord doesn't need to have you on this earth. So he's going to kill you and everybody in your family. Because what are you on the earth for if you're not serving the Lord? Go ahead. 6 and 33.
This is Matthew.
And it's getting active out here. It's getting active out here.
This is Matthew chapter 6 verse 33.
Yep.
But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High.
Right, so that is your first duty. Not to get you a dirty, filthy, grimy hoe. It's to seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High. Go ahead.
And his righteousness. And all these things shall be added into you.
Right, so all the things that you want, all the things that you need, it'll be added unto you. But you got to seek the Lord first, because this is your first love. So if you're seeking anything else first, the Lord is going to take that away and your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And you can get any destruction scriptures, because that's what's going on right now. What just happened was mass confusion. There was fireworks going on. There's fireworks going on while there's sirens. It's just mass noise and mass pestilence. It's about to look like Bird Box out here. How many people are dying in these streets? Right. It's about to look like literally Bird Box out here. The opening scene. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's really interesting how here in the summertime and the 4th of July is coming pretty soon, and it always reminds me of that movie, Independence Day.
Woo!
You know.